This music so loud. They hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. 3, 2, 1. Ah, that was crap, but we're gonna take it.
We gotta get that down.
Yeah. All right, yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Funny on My Mind podcast, the seriously unserious podcast, where there's 2 dads and 1 podcast.
Nothing's our problem though.
Yeah, nothing at all. I'm your co-host as always, AT, and to my left and your right, you already know the kid.
The kid, the legend, B Sizzle.
Himothy.
Him.
Yeah.
Timothy.
Yeah. Himothy Johnson. Himothy Jordan. Yeah.
That's actually my middle name.
Yeah.
Say Himothy. Yeah, Himothy Jordan. There
Himothy Jordan. You already know who it is. We got B Sizzle straight from J-Town, West Side. Represent. Billy, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty good week. Worked a lot, but honestly, Chance Penny has been on my mind a lot.
Oh yeah.
He him not replying already is
It got me.
We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop.
We're gonna keep tagging Chance Penny until Chance Penny recognizes, greatness.
He will recognize this podcast.
Yeah.
Just anything, a like.
Yeah.
You even if you just posted like a space in the comment and posted, dude, I will take it. That is a win for me.
Yeah.
So
A period in the comments.
a period in the comments. Yeah.
But before we go any further, big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the podcast.
We've really seen it blown up this week.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gotten a lot of subscribers, a lot of views.
Yeah, a lot of views, and also a lot of followers on our new Facebook page where we'll be posting reels and updates about the podcast and stuff like that. So a big thank you to you guys. And for those of you that might be new, you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, where nobody listens to. We're just posting out of convenience. Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you find anything at all funny in this episode. We also can be found on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. That's all I wanted to say. Go do what you're supposed to now. Hey, and if you're already supporting the podcast, big thank you to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big shout out to Jessica Kramer.
That's my mom.
Yeah, I know that's your mom, but I'm saying big shout out to her. She's my main man Robbie. Shout out to you too, big
Robbie McNeely, dude.
Yeah,
We call him Rowdy Roddy.
He seems like that kind of guy.
He's rowdy, dude. I love it, dude. We might do some collaboration with him, maybe actually. So stay.
Did Morgan tell you we saw him at the range one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was explaining him to me, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Rowdy Robbie.
Yeah, he was taking up he was in the middle of the range.
Listen, dude.
I left because of him.
He is him.
Himothy Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
Morgan, you're going to have to apologize formally to Robbie. But big shout out to you guys. We see your comments and we see your love. Just wanted to say thank you. Yeah. But Bailey, how was your week?
It was really good. I worked a lot, but I got everything done that I needed to.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
My week was good, honestly. No, my week was not good. Let me say this. Walmart Vision Center on 15th Street.
Calling you out.
Count your days.
Count your days, dude.
The last episode that we recorded, right?
Yeah.
I said that I had some Rayban Metas on the way, right? Today is Saturday.
Wasn't that two podcasts ago?
Yeah. I ordered, today makes 2 weeks that I ordered my Rayban Metas. And they actually messed up and ordered the wrong prescription. And now they don't have my frames in stock. They have my lenses, but they don't have my frames in stock. And they didn't tell me that they messed up until the day that my glasses were supposed to be in. Like I was supposed to pick them up. So they need to count their days. I called them yesterday. And she was like, yeah, they're in, yada, yada, yada. She said, they're supposed to be in. Let me just call the delivery company and see if I can get a tracking on that or whatever.
Dude, it's probably Amazon, and that's probably why you haven't got them. You probably pissed off Amazon.
Well, no, I think it's UPS. It's UPS, and she was trying to get like a tracking on it. Yeah, but there. She's like, oh, well, there's like a Meta shortage because they're in such high demand. I said, so when's my expected like date of, being able to pick these up? Oh, right now I can't provide that for you. Yo, count y'all days. I don't want to hear. I actually hung up on her in the middle of her conversation because I didn't want to hear anything else she had to say. I'm usually not a mean person, but this is completely unprofessional, unacceptable.
They're
So,
provoking you. They're rage baiting you.
yeah, exactly.
They're giving us good content.
You know what this is like? This is like that commercial back in the day with the old guy with the dollar on the fishing pole. Oh, you got to be quicker than that. It's like, oh, you want these minutes? Got to be quicker than that. Yeah, they need to count their days, okay? And there ends my rage for the week. But yeah, so let's move on with the show. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
I hear you. I hear your frustrations.
Is being broke in your 20s acceptable or a choice?
I mean, I think it's both. Like, I chose it because I was going to college, and then in like my mid-20s, I had a kid and a wife. So I think it's acceptable, and it can be a choice because, like, I could have went and made more money, but I was like, well, I'm gonna.
Now, is that
Go to school.
are we saying that there aren't people in their 20s that are broke that aren't choosing brokenness?
I mean, I'm sure there's homeless 20-year-olds.
No. Those we're talking about those people that those
people.
Yeah, those people, being very prejudiced right now. Those people that can have all the skills and ability to change their situation, but just doesn't.
Because they're just lazy.
Yeah, and they just complain about it
That's
all.
not acceptable.
Yeah, that's not acceptable at all. I'm like, bro, depending on the situation, being broke in your 20s is acceptable.
Yeah,
like any
fair.
person in college, especially like if you're working and stuff like that, bro, you're gonna have no money.
Yeah.
You're gonna have no money. Now, that's not to say the people that are in college and working that just spends their money on stupid stuff all the time, 24/7. That's not acceptable. You should be saving something. But
yeah,
if you're like trying to make ends meet and stuff like that, but you're in, that's acceptable, kind of, But
there's context.
Yeah. Excuse me. There's context to the brokenness. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You good, buddy? You keep adjusting.
I know. I keep adjusting it. No, I'm good.
What's your weekly check-in? Your weekly reality check. I got some for you.
My weekly reality check. Something I was kind of struggling with this week is not everybody has to like you. It's important that they respect you, but I mean, not everybody's gonna like you, and that's not necessarily what it is, because I've understood that throughout my life. Like, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but it's the fact that they're not gonna like you because of not just because of like who you are. Like, it's their own internal things that they've got to deal with.
Yeah.
And it's they can associate you with somebody else and not like you.
A rapper said it best. You don't got to respect me. Just don't disrespect me.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, not everyone's got to like you. There's just going to be some people that generally hate you, and that's fine. But it's like, I actually have a prayer that I discovered a few years ago. And this prayer changed my life. All right.
Let's hear it, big dog.
And it's a very simple prayer. It says, Lord, forget the ones that hate me. They always gonna hate me. But protect me from the people that I love, but don't love me for real. So I'm like, and if you break it down, if you think about it, right? The people that hate you are always gonna hate you. They openly say, I hate you. And I respect that. I respect them for being honest.
Yeah.
Right?
It's slippery snakes.
Yeah, it's the people that I love, that I think that love me.
Yeah.
But they don't love me for real. That's the ones you need to watch out for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, hey.
I agree with that.
Not everybody got to like you.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, What's one thing you improved on this week?
One thing I improved on. Man, that's a good one. I don't know. I've tried. I always try to improve on my communication. I guess my communication's gotten better this week.
Shout out Chelsea, keeping him in line.
She keeps me in line for sure.
I just want you guys to know. Stick a pin right there. I just want you guys to know that me and my wife sit next to Bailey and his wife Chelsea at every service on Sunday, and every Sunday it gets progressively funnier, because like they'll be like singing, and one Sunday Chelsea and Bailey were doing like the hip bump from like the 80s, and then last Sunday, Bailey was like doing the gritty in the middle of.
I wouldn't even call that the gritty. It was
No.
my interpretation.
Bro, he's completely hilarious. But
Thank you.
yeah, one thing I would say that I improved on this week. I improved on the progress of the podcast. When it comes to like getting stuff done, like one day I came into work and I was like, bro, I got some free time. I'm gonna knock this out. I did not procrastinate, bro.
I like to get work done, just not the stuff I get paid for.
Yeah. I'm gonna get side work done, you know.
Side hustle.
and I clipped the episode and I knocked out 4 clips back to back to back. I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. But yeah. And I also set up the entire set.
You do most of the work. I just show up.
Yeah, you show up.
I'll just be honest. He does 99% of the work.
Who shows up
just here?
He shows up and look handsome. That's all we needed to do. You know. What's your next weekly check-in? I think we're gonna change the name to that, weekly check-in.
Yeah. I don't really have one. You all right, dude? Did you get some W in your eye?
Pimped down, pinned in distress.
Hannah's trying so hard not to laugh right
Yeah.
now, but she's holding her her mouth.
In distress. I just got some W
some
water. Yo, go get you some. Good 10% off code funny on my mind.
He wears contacts,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have to now because he's got that W in his eye, and
Yeah.
now he can see 20/20.
Well, I don't even wear contacts. I'm just waiting on my glasses, but
He doesn't need them now.
I don't need them now. Go get
That's
you
what
some.
W can do for you.
Yeah, W energy.
W energy.
Code funny on my mind gets you 10% off.
10%.
Don't get it in your eye though. God bless. You know, you can't pay for that sort of comedy.
That's just natural.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's your next one?
My next weekly check-in.
I'm gonna just close that and set that to the side.
Yeah. Don't hurt yourself. All right.
That's gonna be a clip for TikTok.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I guess it's just the Chance Pena thing, man. I can't.
Yeah.
I want him to address the podcast, man. I really want that.
Bro, if
He's a great artist, dude. He has so many good songs. All of his songs are good.
if he does that, Bailey, we might be in the big league.
She wants me to shout out Sombra as well, Hannah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Sombra, if you're out there, we want you to comment as well.
Also, shout out Hannah in her quilt pants.
She has quilt pants on, and I give her recognition for this and say I like her quilt pants. She's like, what?
Also, shout out Hannah for taking on more responsibility. She's now the audio and video person. As you can see, there's nothing on this table besides W energy and my iPad. So shout out to Hannah. She's watching everything. She's holding it down.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah,
She's getting better every week.
we love Hannah.
She's got the giggles, but that's okay.
Yeah. Even though we had to wake Hannah up by like strobing the bedroom lights this morning, but she's here. She's here and she's in.
Put W in her eye next time. That'll wake her up, dude.
Bro, listen,
Rat trapping and W energy in your eye.
I don't wish this on my worst enemy, okay, bro?
My brother actually did that to me one time with a rat trap. He used to say I didn't get up for the bus. He was already out of high school. It was like my senior year, and he threw a rat trap on my head to wake me up.
Yo,
Anna thinks that's funny too.
yo,
She's over there giggling.
that might be criminal assault.
I mean, I got him back. Like, he was in the bathroom, and so like our toilet was right next to the door, so you could like hold the door shut if you were going to the bathroom, and there was no lock on it.
yeah.
And I would just bang on the door. Andy, I need toothpaste. Andy, I need toilet paper. And he's like, dude, stop! Holding the door shut. And he was laughing too, so he could like barely hold the door shut. So I got him back.
Bro, that's kind of like assault with a deadly weapon. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, it was horrible. I was so mad.
Someone throwing. See, me and my siblings, we did like throwing like cold water on each other in the shower. But a rat trap is crazy. Those things are meant to break necks.
Yeah, dude. My childhood was a little traumatic because of him. See, it was weird because he was mean to me, but like my other brother, who's only 2 years older than me, was like probably worse. But he wouldn't let anybody, like, if Andy, my brother who's 4 years older, if he would try to pick on me, Cody would be like, no, you're not doing that. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Because it's like Cody could pick on me and nobody else could,
Yeah.
but he was way worse than Andy could ever be.
Well, it's the It's the
Shout out Cody. He likes to go by C-section, so that's what.
What?
Shout out C-section.
Yo, my wife had one of them, but okay. shout out C-section.
I don't think he watches the podcast, but
yeah,
he's going to.
yeah. C-section, yo, tap in, get you some W energy. See, my brothers, I grew up with older brothers. They're twins, and they're 6 years older than me, right? So I mean, I don't know. We'd play all in good fun though. They'd like hog tie me with my dad's like neckties and like leave me in the room by myself.
Oh yeah,
it was kind of funny.
My brothers used to lock me in the closet, and like the light switch was on the outside, and I was like maybe 5, and I was like terrified of like anything because they were always picking on me. But they'd lock me in the closet and then just turn the lights out because it was on the outside, and they would go Candyman, 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 and I would just be in there screaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Bailey, can I ask you something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I mean, listen, that's what W energy does, Bray.
Yeah.
It heals all wounds.
Yeah, shout out W Energy. Funny old code, funny on my mind. All caps, 10% off. Go get you some.
We're not going to stop talking about it.
Yeah, don't.
I don't want to see it in the comments. Stop talking about. We're not going to stop.
Go get you some. What's something you know you should stop doing but won't?
Hold on. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Just say it.
Yeah.
They're not going to hear you.
Yeah, they're not gonna hear you. What are you saying?
Just say it. We're gonna pause the podcast until you say what you want. Is it about my sticker? Strong? Yeah, she's like, before the podcast even started, she's like, I don't get that sticker. And I was like, well, that's mildly hurtful, but okay.
Billy's a strong man. So
now she's laughing.
Yeah.
Again.
Anyway,
what was the question? I'm so sorry.
What's something you know you should stop doing but won't? I'm gonna go on a limb and say, yeah, cheese.
Shout out Robbie, dude. Oh, I miss that guy. No, yeah, probably eating too much. Overeating is like my biggest downfall. I mean, there's every sin, I guess. Like
gluttony.
Gluttony is the big one, but I mean, you know, we all lie, we all cheat, we all steal.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess I could work on everything. I just try to get closer to Jesus, man.
Yeah. And me too. I'm super proud of you, Billy.
I'm a big conspiracy theorist. So
really?
Like, yeah. Honestly, like I've said this like on Facebook before. I'm like, you know, and I've seen it, like, so I'm just kind of repeating it, but it's like, no matter what the conspiracy theory is, if it doesn't lead you back to Jesus Christ, you're not diving deep enough, because that's what all this is about, man.
Yeah.
They hate like all the bad people in the world. They hate Jesus Christ, man, and so it'll bring you back to that, and in turn, they should, by Jesus' word, they should hate you. So you should feel that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be comfortable.
Yeah.
And that, hey, listen, maybe that's my my reflection of the week. What was it called?
The weekly.
It's a weekly checkup. Yeah.
Yo,
I kind of felt that this week.
Bailey hitting them with the Bible knowledge.
Listen, we have
something I know. I know I should stop doing, but won't.
Yeah. What's yours?
Probably annoying my wife.
I ain't never gonna stop.
This time, my latest thing was, there's like 3 things that I've been doing to piss her off, intentionally, by the way. It's all like sounds on TikTok, right? Have you ever watched Meet the Rock? It would be absolutely law-breaking for us not to mention today's sponsor.
Horrendous.
W Energy.
Guys, we don't just bring you the energy with the podcast. We'd like to bring you some
actual
energy. Some actual energy.
Yeah.
Jitterless, effortless, and honestly, just plain all natural.
All around clean fun.
All around clean.
And today, for our listeners, we're providing a 10% off code at checkout. That's funny on my mind in all caps. Now, listen, don't go giving this to the random stranger on the street.
This ain't for you guys. This is for you guys.
Only for our loyal listeners. That's funny on my mind in all caps.
All caps.
Now let's get back to today's episode.
Yes.
The movie, the part in it when the uncle, he said, "I think my wife Lucille is baking cookies," and he opens the door and said, "Bake them cookies, Lucille," and she's like dancing. Morgan hates that. We actually watched Meet
That's
the
awesome.
Robinsons.
She's so easy to rage bait.
Yeah, we actually watched
Makes it too
Meet
easy.
the Robinsons last Sunday as a family.
Is that the one where he's like an orphan?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of the right one.
Yeah. So I've been saying that. I've been singing a song from a SoundCloud rapper. He said, "Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka." Yeah, she hates
All right.
that.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll remember that.
Yeah, and the third thing is
I'm gonna sing that as I climb in the window.
no hate, but there's a funny video on TikTok of this white lady speaking in an Asian voice of passing a Ford, right? That's completely on fire. And she said, "Oh, people, that's why you don't drive the Ford." And I just been walking around the house saying that. I said, "Shut up." That's why you don't.
people. That's why you don't drive a.
That's why you don't drive the Ford. You,
Listen, dude. I'm not doing the accent.
bro. And this Ford truck is completely engulfed in flames. She said, "Oh, you can't park there. Thank God I just buy the Toyota." No, Morgan hates it. But the video is so funny, right? And then she like flips the camera around. And it's this lady with blonde hair and blue eyes. I was like, bro, that's comedy right there. But again, we love Asians. I'm gonna virtue signal real quick. How can I be racist against Asians? I like their food.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
No,
It is good though.
Yeah, all fun and
All Asian food is good.
yeah. Listen, have you ever been to hibachi? Listen.
Delicious.
All right. Hot take of the week. People don't want honesty; they want validation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. See, I hate when people ask me for my honest opinion, and then I give it to them, and they're like, "Oh, no. Listen, my dad told me one thing: you don't really value me if you blatantly disregard the advice, the sound advice that I'm giving you."
Yeah.
So, like, one of my homies, he had an issue, right? He had an issue, and he asked me for my opinion, right? And I'm like, do you want me to tell you something that will make you feel good, or do you want me to tell you the honest truth as a friend? I said, because I treat my friends way different. He said, just give it to me straight. I gave it to him straight. He you know,
He didn't like it.
he didn't like it, but he listened for a while, but then he went off the path. But it is what it is, yo. But yeah, I think that's all. When people ask for the honest opinion, I think they're only looking for validation. They don't really want to hear the hard truth, you know. And then the truth hurts. It makes it real for people. So yeah, when I ask people for the truth, I want to really hear the truth because
Don't sugarcoat it.
yeah, I want to know. I want an opposing view, right? Like with this podcast, before I started this podcast, my brother, shout out my big brother Travell, back home in the Bahamas, he's done like multiple podcasts and stuff like that, and so I know he had experience, and there's been like a bunch of naysayers, and oh, don't start this podcast, whatever, yeah, right? But I reached out to him because I wanted an opposing view. He said, all right, no problem. What are you going to talk about on this podcast? And then I give him the overview. Why? Who are you targeting? Stuff like that. So I really wanted the truth, even though it kind of like ticked me off a little bit. That
It makes you better though.
Yeah, he was giving me so much pushback, but it forced me to do research, and it forced me to kind of find my own avenue.
Yeah.
For the podcast. Yeah. Hannah, how long have we been rolling? Okay, we're making good time. Yeah. So so when I ask for the truth, no matter how bad it hurts, or I don't want to hear it, But I mean, sometimes I'm gonna just do whatever I want anyway. Like if someone tells me not to buy something, but I'm hyper fixated on it, like
Yeah.
my hyperfixation is like real dangerous. That's why Walmart, you better count your days, bro. Only the Vision Center on 15th Street. You better count your days because I'm so hyperfixated on those glasses. I can't
Yeah,
think
you
about
are.
anything else.
You're
Every time,
Yeah.
yeah,
You brought it up several times.
yeah, I can go a couple hours without thinking about it. But then
A couple hours.
I think about it and I instantly get pissed off again. So, yo, count your days, Walmart.
I've got some good hot takes for you. 2 of them. They're kind of like the same thing. But
All right, hit me.
so I don't know. I'm weird. I don't get heartburn like very often. Like I still don't know if I've ever had heartburn.
Yeah, me either.
I'm assuming that I have because sometimes my chest will get a little warm, and I kind of like that feeling.
Yeah.
So if that's heartburn, I like the feeling of heartburn. Super weird, I know, but it's like I don't know. It just feels good because it's like warm in my chest. I'm assuming it's because it's like right after I eat sometimes. Like blue moon, once in a blue moon, maybe once every 6-7 months. Like it's not very often, but I like the feeling. 6-7. Hannah's doing 6-7, so 6-7. But yeah, like I like that feeling. And another feeling I really like, not so much now that I'm like a dad and that I've got like a lot of other things going on, but like if I get like a really good workout in, and it doesn't happen anymore because I go to the gym pretty consistently, but like waking up and your muscles are just like sore, like that soreness, and just like I don't know, like waking up in your sleep and you feel it, and then you can just relax. Like that relaxation after, like you feel that tension. I love that feeling. Like feeling of sore muscles. Like I love that.
See, for me, there is no relaxation. But
Yeah.
I think to be honest, going back to the gym has been pretty heavy on my mind because I honestly miss that feeling of like getting a good pump in.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna go back. I know you've been wanting me to go to the gym with you, but I think I'm gonna go back to Planet Fitness. I'm gonna start going at like nighttime.
Dude.
It's closer to my house and it's cheaper.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, come on. Wow, one of my homies, shout out Dalen. She goes there as well. So I mean, having someone to go with, you know. So
That's fair.
yeah, and I think having someone to go with also kind of keeps you honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but question, going back to the heartburn thing, have you ever had acid reflux?
Yeah, but it Hannah says she gets it a lot. I do, but it's very minor. Like I'll have like a burp and it'll like come up a little bit and like I'll feel it for just a little bit and then it just goes away. Like it doesn't last more than like honestly like 30 seconds would be a long time.
True story. True story. I can eat an entire bag of hot Cheetos, right? But it can't be before I go to bed.
Really?
Right? One time in college, I almost died. When I tell you I almost died, I almost died. Like, no exaggeration. I ate a bag of hot Cheetos.
Can you imagine if that's how you go? Hot Cheetos killed me.
And you know what? When I meet my maker, you know, and if that's how I would have went out, when I meet my maker, buddy, I would be so mad if that's how you knew that's how I was gonna pass away, and you just let it happen. A bag of hot Cheetos is a way. That's terrible. But I was laying in my
It's a soft way to go out, dude.
yeah. I was laying in my college bed and I was asleep and like I woke up and like I was like choking. I was literally choking on my own vomit because of the acid reflux. And like I leaned over toward the floor and I completely projectile vomited all over my floor and it was all hot Cheetos. And it was like 3 a.m. in the morning. It's also happened to me when me and Morgan was together. I woke up like and she's like, Arthur, you yeah, so like I could do it, but it has to be earlier on in the day. I know my limit now. It's like, bro,
That's fair. That's a good thing.
now, is it crazy or am I tripping?
I don't know. Let me hear it.
I brought some really good ones.
All right, dude.
Chipotle workers are trained to give you less food when you're watching them make it.
I don't go to Chipotle a lot. But they put on less food when you watch them make it. I would say that that's crazy.
I'm gonna have to stop you, right? Because I talked to Morgan about this.
Yeah.
You say Chipotle, and that drives me up a wall.
How do you say it?
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yeah, the T is silent.
No. I'm gonna see how you say it.
Chipotle. Chipotle. The T is silent, buddy.
Chipotle. If the T is silent, it would be Chipotle. Chipotle.
Bro.
We're gonna figure this out, guys. We'll not rest.
Yeah.
Figure out how to say it. Chipotle.
Yes.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. That's what I said. Chipotle.
No, you said Chipotle. No one says it like that.
Yeah, I don't eat there, so I don't say it that often. Chipotle. 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 Chipotle.
Are you?
But you said the T was silent.
Yeah, I something's silent for it to sound like Chipotle.
Well, it's not the T.
Yeah, bro, come on, dog.
Nothing in that silent. Chipotle. Chipotle.
Yeah, bro, something's silent for that to be going like that.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
I don't eat there very often, but I mean, I don't know. I would think that they would give you more food if you're watching them, as opposed to not,
Bro.
to less food if you're not.
Let me tell you this. I have been on a Chipotle strike for the last what?
Oh, she's saying
Oh, oh gosh, she has to pee.
she has to go to the bathroom.
Do you know where the restrooms are? You sure? Okay.
She's gonna hold it for the podcast.
Yeah,
She's for you guys.
she's over there throwing up the sign for
I don't know what. Yeah.
yeah.
Pink. I don't know. What
Yeah, and my daughter's school. Yeah, that's how you say that you have to go potty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then this is
James
No.
on West Side.
this is water. The W. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's wild. Like, I think that the further along that we get, like, the less kids can talk in
Yeah.
school, and I think that's wild.
Yeah. Whatever happened to just raising your hand? Hey, what happened?
W.
Yeah, I have to go potty. Whatever just happened.
Just a power trip, I swear, by these teachers.
Okay, let's get back to Chipotle. Yeah, I've been on a strike for the last 2 years. I refuse to eat there because of the portion sizes. Like
That's fair.
they make you pay for extra chicken, right? But the extra chicken is just really regular portion chicken.
Yeah, I will say I've noticed that.
I want to say that it's in their training to skimp out on the food because Chipotle actually had to come out with a statement saying
We don't do this.
yeah, that we apologize about our portion sizes and portion sizes would be bigger but they're not. They're not. So Chipotle, I am boycotting you. So do I think this person is tripping? No. It's crazy that Chipotle would they would just do people like that.
How could you do somebody like that?
Next one. TikTok has generally made people dumber. No one can pay attention for more than 15 seconds anymore.
I mean, I think that's true. It's crazy. They're
Uh
not tripping.
I think
It's like immediate gratification.
I think it's 50-50 because 50-50, let me tell you why. Because I also think it has to be in you. It's based on the person because like I feel like any generation after our generation is kind of doomed. Because like with me personally, I can get on TikTok, but only in like free time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna sit there in like public and when stuff are going on around me, just hop on TikTok. No.
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, like, your attention span has probably shortened because of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think on average, everybody's attention span has shortened because
Well,
of TikTok.
This is true.
And, like, reels like that.
Especially like if you were like the height of 2020 during COVID is when TikTok really like popped off.
Yeah.
So like if you was on that app, which I didn't get on TikTok until 2022. So
Really?
yeah,
Why?
I refused to download it
Why?
because it was stupid. I am not big into like trends, you know? So like
Oh,
everybody's
your own path.
yeah, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. I'm like, bro, no, this thing's stupid. So I didn't get on TikTok until 2022, only because, and again, I detest any girl I've ever dated or spoke to or listened before Morgan. You're all trash, and I hate you all. I only love Morgan. I only have eyes for Morgan. Morgan is the only one I see. Does she beat me? Yes. But I was dating a girl and she said that she wouldn't hang out with me anymore if I didn't download TikTok. So I've been on TikTok ever since.
Me or the talk.
Yeah.
She said.
Yeah, that's basically what she said. Yeah. So again, I detest any female before Morgan. I hate you. You guys are the scum of the earth.
You don't gotta hate him.
Listen,
Just you don't think about him anymore.
no, do you know my wife?
I do know your wife.
Yeah, I have to hate them. I hate them all.
That is true.
Yeah, so, but yeah,
Morgan's kind of nothing.
but I think it's 50-50 though, that, but our attention spans have shortened because of like, especially like social media and stuff, like social media in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, people who stay friends with their exes are keeping them as a backup plan if, yeah, people who stay friends with their exes are keeping them as a backup plan.
I would say yeah, because I mean that's on average. Now there's some people that like dated and they're like, okay, we realize that this doesn't work,
Yeah,
but we want to still be friends. Like that can happen, but I just don't think that it happens very often.
they don't.
And I wouldn't get in a relationship with somebody who's that like close with their ex still. I wouldn't do it. Hannah says, what if they started off as friends? For the audience.
Okay, I'm gonna answer that. What if they started off as friends?
I think that would make it worse for me.
Yeah, because especially when there's that physical aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just go back to being normal friends.
No, you can't. Well, and you got to think about the progression of things. They were friends, and then they realized, oh, we want to be more than friends. They already had that friend thing figured out,
Yeah,
and now they wanted to be more than friends, and then now you're trying to go back. What's the cycle here?
yeah, you can't just go back cool, you know.
Yeah.
I will say though, for anyone that's out there that's trying to be friends with their exes, like, bro, what is there for us to talk about? We what do you want to talk about, the weather? No, I don't want, especially like if it's a bad breakup. I don't care. I hope it rains for you all the time. There ain't nothing for us to talk about. We ain't got nothing in common. Like there's this one girl that I detest and I hate, right? She messaged me like last year trying to get my mother's recipe for something. I'm like, I didn't even respond to her because why you trying to get something from my mom? My family hates together.
Really?
Yeah, like
That's loyalty you can't buy.
yeah, like my family's always been like that. If someone's dating, like my parents, like if someone's dating their son, you know, they embrace them. It's because we also love hard as well. So like if we embrace you into the family,
You're good. You're set.
yeah, bro. Listen,
It's a Fast and Furious type situation.
Morgan would tell you
Family's everything.
that she's going to Florida with us, and my parents, like, they love us, and they probably love her more than they love me and the kids. So, yeah, so they love hard. So like, especially like if it's your fault, if it's a mutual breakup, all right, cool, we ain't really got nothing to talk about. But if you
did you dirty?
yeah, if you wrong me, yeah, buddy, you're out of the family. You're cut out of the will, everything. I hate you. Huh? Yeah, my mom loves Hannah.
That's good.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel, Hannah? She just said yeah.
Yeah, my mom is a super great lady. She is very nice.
Maybe we could have her on the podcast.
All right.
She got Hannah perfume.
We can call my parents right now if you want.
Let's see if they'll pick up.
We can call my dad.
What time is it in?
12:29 in the Bahamas.
Oh, so it's just an hour ahead?
Oh, sorry, I'm calling Morgan now. Yeah,
Don't call Morgan. She wouldn't answer. She'd be like, no, you're on the podcast.
I'm gonna call my dad.
You could trick her doing that. Because she's like, oh, I'm not going to be on the podcast. Call her.
Let's see if my dad answers. He probably, I don't know. He's usually the one that answers. What's going on? I just was calling to say that I love y'all, and I was telling a story on the podcast that y'all are really great people.
So we fooled you well.
Yeah, we fooled you.
Yes. Apparently.
Buddy, so we appreciate that. And mommy is doing something somebody else knows. I was just walking in, regenerating.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
I try to be, At least on Saturdays. All right, no problem. Love you, pups.
See ya.
Yeah. Super great people.
That's awesome.
So, but employers asking for 5 years experience for entry level position is insane.
Yes.
Yes.
That's wild.
Especially if you're coming to W Energy.
It's popping.
Go get you some. Especially like if you like coming to them with a college degree in that field. Bro, I just gained 4 years of educational experience. What do you mean? And if you're asking for this, right? Who else is gonna hire me?
To me, that's like, if I was an employer and I see somebody fresh out of college, man, I would want to pick them up quick because I'm a good company, right?
Yeah.
Like I know what I'm doing
Yeah.
in this field. I want to take someone fresh and new and I want to mold them how I want them. And that they can like they can do this profession from a fresh start and they don't get all the bad habits that some of the other people might have.
Bro, and then my you know what one of my biggest pet peeves is a company, you'll apply for a managerial position, right? But they'll say, "Oh, you don't have any managerial experience." Bro, excuse me. Someone's going to have to take a chance on me. That's basically how managers are born.
Yeah.
Someone has to take a chance on me for me to get that managerial experience. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
so,
Well, and it goes back to like the molding thing.
I don't know. How long we've been rolling? Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, bro, I think that's bogus though.
Well, and it goes back like to the training. It's like, oh, you're not good at training people then?
Or you know what I hate to hear? I hate to hear people say that you're overqualified for a job. What the hell do you mean I'm overqualified for a job? Bro, this is dishwashing, okay? This is dishwashing, and I worked for a sanitation company in the past. What do you mean I'm overqualified for the job? Bro,
It's a horrible excuse.
bro, let me wash the dishes. That just means that I'm qualified for the job. Plus experience. You let me wash the dishes, I might be running the company in 2 weeks. What do you mean, bro?
Here's I'm thinking back to that, like, oh, we don't have any experience. When I got my job, like I didn't have any certifications for it. There was other people applying for the job that had their certifications.
Mhm.
But my boss, shout out Jenathan, she knows who she is. Yeah.
Yo, shout out Jeannie. Yeah, you sang great on this past Sunday. Love you, Jeannie.
Yeah. She did a really good job. But she chose me over the other person that was already qualified because she realized that, like, hey, this person would be a good fit and we can help them. We can help develop them into what we want in this company.
Bro.
Thanks for taking the chance,
And
Thanks.
that's all that it boils down to. Someone's gonna have to take a chance on you. So, all right. iPad kids are going to be a disaster generation, and we're watching it happen in real time.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So, iPad, bro, gone are the days when kids were playing outside, when they were using their imagination.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I kind of pride myself with my kids. Like, I'll admit, do I let Theodore watch like YouTube on my phone sometimes when I need him to focus on something and sit still? Yeah, I do that. But when he's at home, no. Buddy, you're watching like regular TV and playing with toys and stuff like that. And like when the weather's nice outside,
Yeah.
we'll take them outside and let them play in the front yard and
Yeah.
whatever. So yeah, bro, come on, iPad.
That just can't be their only thing. That's
Yeah.
what an iPad kid is.
Yeah, you
If 90% of their time is spent on their iPad, that's an iPad kid.
Yeah, like you can't just 2, 3, 4-year-old got an iPad to themselves.
Listen.
Excuse me?
Listen, back in my day,
Yeah.
back in my day, we lived out in the country.
1867.
All right. We had very little supervision, but those were the times, okay?
Yeah.
So very little supervision. One time we spray painted
Oh God.
a frog white and told my mom that it was albino. And she was like taking pictures of it because she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is an albino frog." And we were like, "Mom, I'm so sorry."
Wait, you spray
spray
painted an actual frog?
Yes.
I thought you were meaning like y'all spray painted a frog, like y'all made a frog on like something like a barn or
It
something.
was a real frog.
Oh my
I mean, it made it. Like, it didn't die.
Shout out Miss Kramer, dog.
She's taking pictures of it, though. We still make fun of her. Like, what an idiot. It was pretty funny because she thought it was albino. We had to tell her, like, no, we spray painted that, Mom.
I'm sure there probably isn't an albino frog though.
Oh, I'm sure there is. It's
Yeah.
just not that one.
Oh my God.
It was pretty funny.
All right. You know what time it is. It's court is in session.
Oh, gosh.
Court is in session. Did you bring your two things that I have to defend? You didn't bring them, did you?
No.
No, you said you were gonna make them happen.
I forgot.
All right. So, well, it's just gonna be you on trial.
All right.
I got two things,
Let's
and I've actually made it a bit harder for you to defend. Hannah, you got your phone? And for the new listeners out there, what is gonna happen? I'm gonna give Bailey a topic that's an unpopular opinion, and he's going to have to defend it for 60 seconds, like he's in court. Is there going to be the casual objection? Of course there is. This is court.
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to have to defend whatever topic I give him for the next 60 seconds. And you guys decide. We'll talk about it a bit after he's done, but you guys decide in the comments if you think it was a good defense. All right. Hannah, you ready? As soon as I give him the topic, we're off to the races. All right. Going through your partner's phone is justified. Go. Oh, yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, if you're in a relationship where
Uh-huh.
there was some infidelity,
Uh-huh.
that's just got to happen. And why is your partner so concerned with you going through their phone anyway? Like, what are they trying to hide from you? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you have to have all your, if your ducks aren't in order, seems like you're pretty guilty. If you don't have anything to hide, why can't they go through your phone?
Objection, Your Honor. Tampering with evidence.
No, the worst things that my wife would find are like guns and knives that I'm looking at that we can't afford.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just like, but why do they need to go through that? What are they worried about? Why are they? Well, they need to evaluate themselves and see in themselves what they're missing and like what are they doing?
The FBI already goes through my phone.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that's my case right there.
They can't hear you.
That's the minute.
Well. Here on the Funny on My Mind podcast,
Guys, we couldn't make this up.
we cannot make this up. Hannah, you should have just told me. It's fine. Hannah just peed herself.
And how do you know that? You ask, how do we know that? We heard it hit the floor.
Yeah. I also saw it in real time hit the floor.
I looked away.
Hannah, you're completely fine. It's fine. I'm not.
She drank a lot of water before the podcast.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll help you. I'll get you some supplies to clean it up. Do you mind if we finish this? You cannot make this sort of comedy up.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
I think that's gonna be the title of the episode. She peed herself during the recording.
Anything for the views.
they don't know who you are, so I mean, it is what it is. Okay, all right.
We're so sorry, Hannah.
We're so sorry.
We should have asked if he needed.
Yeah, I should have asked how bad you needed to use the restroom.
That's our fault.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Our bad.
This is on me.
We got to get back to work though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hannah, you got the 60 seconds.
We're going for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Wait until he gives me the question.
Most people are lazy, not unlucky.
Most people are lazy, not unlucky.
You're a floor counselor.
All right. This is okay. Most people are lazy and not unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that first part speaks for itself. Most people are lazy. They don't put the effort in. They don't put any of the energy in. They think that everything's just going to come to them.
Okay.
It's like we've talked about before on this podcast. We want everything now. We don't want to have to work for it. Listen, you don't just have to do things. Like, you don't have to just put the energy into it. You have to think about it. And that needs to be on your mind. You need to be obsessed with it. And most people just don't have the drive. They have, it goes back to the social media thing again. You know, we have one thing on our mind and then we flip to something else. We can never focus on anything.
Objection, Your Honor, leading the witness.
And then the unlucky part,
Yeah.
you know, man, you got to make luck. You got to go out there and you got to put in the work. And if you do all the right things, eventually consistency will prevail and you will get what you want. You'll get that Dubby energy.
W Energy, go get
This
you
is
some.
luck.
All right.
It's hard work.
All right. I will say that Hannah was unlucky, though.
Hannah was very unlucky. She
Oh.
worked hard though.
Yeah, she did. And the Bible does talk about faith without works is dead. So I
Yeah.
mean, like, bro, come on, you can't just like say you want to achieve this goal and then not work
Exactly.
towards that. So
Exactly.
yeah, I could have said that, you know, I want to start a podcast all this time, but without taking that leap of faith and actually like doing the research and like buying the equipment. How was people gonna know what I needed to say? How are they gonna hear what I needed to say? And now how are they gonna hear what we needed to say without taking that leap of faith? How are they gonna get W Energy for 10% off? Code funny on my mind in all caps without
Funny on my mind, all caps, guys.
taking that leap of faith. Go get you some.
It's really good. I've already drank all mine.
Yeah, I think I only have I have a little bit left.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a casual sipper though.
That's fair.
All right.
Casual sipper. That should be like a song.
Mm.
Sounds like a song. Casual.
Sip it on some scissor.
Sipping on some energy. Sipping on some W energy.
All right. Last segment. One gotta go. Kind of how long have we been rolling? Okay.
See, that's perfect.
One gotta go. I'm gonna give you 4 options for each section, right? 4 options for each section, and one has to go forever.
Okay.
You have to be able to live without this. Okay?
I hope W's not on there because I'm not going to pick that. I can't live without it.
Code funny on my mind in all caps. Go get you some. Bro, this is the most.
This is the most shout outs to a sponsor probably
Right.
ever.
I don't think anyone that's sponsored by W has ever plays this much ads in an episode.
Funny on my mind, all caps.
Go get you some.
Code funny on my mind, all caps.
And they don't just have energy powders and bottle shakers. They also have merch as well.
Got hoodies, they've got hats.
Yeah. Flags. Go get, and that 10% off code works for anything on their store website. Go get you some. All right, first section. Group chats, vacations together. This one is friends, by the way. Group chats, vacations together, business with friends, daily communication.
Business with friends.
Yeah, this is true. Family and friends don't mix with business. That's actually a pretty reasonable response.
I mean, I've worked with both family and friends, and it did work out. Like, it didn't really hurt our relationship.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that was luck.
Yeah.
And so
The next one oh no, why did I just double that? I was doing this section like last night. This one is just a general section. 4 things: your phone, your car, your partner, or your best friend.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with my phone. I love my phone like it was a child. But I mean, I can't go without my car. I can't go without my spouse. I can't go without you, Arthur.
Oh. Yo. That's crazy. Now, if I had to pick,
What about the first one? What would you pick in the first one?
Yeah, it'd probably be business with. Oh, yeah, probably be business with friends.
I mean, I don't really feel like this is necessarily business, like what we're doing.
yeah,
I mean, it is, but it's not. Because there's not a lot of overhead.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
This isn't our primary job. This is kind of just what we do for fun.
yeah. This is a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably
go.
be business with friends. Yeah, for this one, I'd probably have to go. Yeah, probably my. I don't
You
know.
love your phone too much.
Yeah, I also need my car to get around. I need Morgan. That's probably gonna be my best friend, honestly.
That's fair.
Yeah, yeah. I know a crap ton of people, but I honestly don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Alex. Yeah, he's my best friend. I could go without him.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Poor guy.
I love you, Alex.
Looks like I'm sliding up to the first spot.
No, he's a cop in Miami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I make like pig jokes all the time.
Ew.
Yeah. So like on like the Tiny Terror episode I believe that was 14 or 15. Y'all go watch that with my homie Cammy. He commented and said all the good things happen after 1 a.m. I said, yeah, it says a person that's mandated to be awake during that time because he works night shifts. So shout out Alex. But it'd probably be my best friend though.
That's good.
Because my phone, I could go without my wallet. All my cards and stuff are on my phone and banking apps and stuff. I feel like as a people, we're so heavily reliant on technology.
Yeah.
So, pizza, burgers, tacos, fried chicken. I know cheeseburger. Ain't going nowhere.
on there. Cheeseburger,
Pizza, tacos, and fried chicken.
Tacos are gone.
Yeah.
Tacos are gone. Tacos are good. Don't get me wrong, but tacos are gone. Pizza, that's a staple. Fried chicken, like we're talking bone-in chicken. We're talking boneless chicken. We're talking chicken tendies. We're talking chicken wing. No,
Listen,
no, dude. Bye-bye tacos.
would you like to hear my answer?
Yes, let's hear your answer.
My answer would probably be pizza.
Wow.
Simply because I've eaten pizza so much over like the last 3 years. My mother,
You think you know something?
when we can't figure out anything for dinner, she's like, "Oh, let's order a pizza." So she's kind of spoiled it for me. Morgan also has breakfast pizza at the house right now for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna bring the box, but I didn't know if you wanted any. So
Oh, yeah.
so
I'd love some.
yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. So yeah, it'd probably be pizza for me. I even before then, I wasn't always like the biggest pizza fan in the world, you know. So I mean, like, yeah.
Man, sometimes pizza just slaps, though, dude.
Yeah, you're right. If you catch it when it comes like right out the oven.
And then fried chicken.
Oh gosh.
Dude, there's so many types of fried chicken too. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the
Can't go without that.
black person in me won't let the fried chicken go. I ain't coming off it, buddy. But like tacos.
Tacos are good, but like just a regular taco that you get
No.
at Taco Bell, no.
See when
Ew.
I think of tacos, right? Again, I'm also not the biggest taco fan, but there is a type of taco that Morgan knows that I will die for.
Birria, like birria tacos.
Yes.
Ooh.
Quesabirria tacos.
Yes, dude. My stomach's growling right now.
I actually had some last night at Del Rio, but they said it was authentic Mexican, but it really wasn't.
It's Tex-Mex, dude.
Yeah,
That's
so
not real
it was aight. I ate them, but it was aight. So next one, water, coffee, alcohol, soda. One gotta go.
I'm gonna have to go with alcohol because soda, like I like diet soda.
Yeah,
I'll cheat on my diet a million times, but I will never drink a full sugar soda.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, coffee. No, for me, soda has to go. I mean, I could also live without coffee, but I mean, I like a nice coffee every once in a while.
I don't drink coffee very often, but I like it. I mean, it's no Dubby energy.
Yeah. Code funny on my mind, all caps. Go get you some.
We're not gonna stop, guys.
Yeah, no, not at all. I cannot. Morgan knows I cannot live without water.
Oh, I love water. I drink like a
Being-
gallon a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. Being from an island where it's naturally hot and I sweat a lot, I'm always drinking water. Like one summer, I went home like from college. I went home for the summer, and my parents had just bought they went to Florida and had like a bunch of groceries shipped back to the Bahamas. They had bought like 9 cases of water for that summer, right? And before I left, they were like down to like half a case. I get so hot, and I just
Is the water there not very good, like out of the tap?
barely. I don't drink tap water.
Why?
We in the Bahamas we don't drink tap unless we like really have to. Like if we're out of water, we're waiting on our parents to bring some home from the store. We like put some tap water in the cup and put some ice and then drink it real fast so we don't taste it. But
What's wrong with that? I know what's wrong with water around here.
yeah, we just don't drink tap water in the Bahamas. It's not
just
a
not
thing.
good.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it tastes like just regular tap water, but we just don't. You know, at least for my family, we just. Huh? Okay. Yeah, yeah. We're almost done. Yeah, we just don't drink just regular tap water. So, yeah, but I cannot live without water. Coffee. Every once in a while, I'll have a coffee.
Yeah.
Cause I used to work for my parents' coffee shop, and just one day I just like stopped. I stopped drinking everything besides water for an entire month.
I did that for an entire year.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, it was a CIY event. I just drank nothing but water, not bottled, because they'd give you like a card and you'd have to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd have to pray. But yeah, I had to drink not unbottled, just water.
You used to work for
an entire year.
CIY?
No, I went to a CIY event. When I was
Oh.
like 16,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I drank nothing. I still have the thing in my wallet actually.
Yeah.
The card. It was like
Interesting. Yeah,
15 years ago.
one of my homies, shout out Braden. He works for CIY.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the drummers.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So he actually has an event next week that he has to leave for. They go on the road to Indianapolis, I think. So yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, alcohol. I don't drink alcohol anyway. Soda. I try not to drink so much of it. I drink some every once in a while. But if I could like avoid soda, I would. I'd drink like a juice or like a high C or something before I drink soda.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick it, it'd be alcohol though.
Yeah, me too.
All right, last one.
Last one.
Christmas, birthdays, vacations, weekends.
Christmas, birthday, vacations,
Weekends.
maybe birthdays, I guess.
Yeah. If
The older I get, the more I don't want to celebrate it.
the older I get, the less it means something.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a kid, you're like super excited because you're like, bro, my parents are gonna buy me a gift, or the day is gonna be all about me. Like my parents, they used to like take me and my friends out to like lunch, and then they would like take us to like the movie theater and just leave us there.
Yeah.
And we'd watch a movie and they'd pick us back up or something like that.
Yeah.
So for me, that was like a special day. But now that I'm older, I'm like court dates are more important than our birthdays.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm like,
Birthdays just aren't. They don't slap as much as they used to.
even Christmas for me, like when I was a kid, not we would always like it always meant like family time.
Yeah.
So we would like sit around in the living room. We would wake up early, sit around in the living room, and we'd read the story of Jesus, and then we'd pray, and then we'd discuss what Christmas really means and stuff like that, and then we'd open presents. And so that was always like a super special time for me growing up as a kid,
Yeah.
especially like the gifts and stuff, So, but like now that I'm getting older, I'm like me and Morgan, we'll like order each other stuff, but like sometimes it won't reach until like after Christmas, then it kind of kills it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm more concerned with like my kids being excited about Christmas and
Yeah.
like knowing the true meaning and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but oh my goodness,
Same.
Yeah.
I had to build a playhouse for him this last year, and it took me like it's like 16 hours to put it together.
Gosh, listen, bro.
It was-
But yeah, if I had to pick, it'd probably be birthdays.
Yeah.
Weekends is when I'm typically off.
I can't not.
Vacations, I love vacationing. Christmas,
Yeah.
I like Christmas. I like to get in the Christmas period.
Christmas is awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah. But with that being said, that's been another wonderful episode. We're gonna have to end this episode because I gotta help Hannah, clean up the situation.
She says stop.
So, that being said, this has been another wonderful episode of the Funny on My Mind
Chance
podcast.
Pan, yes. Get out to us.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Listen, once again, W Energy.
What's the promo code again,
Uh,
Arthur? What's
It's gonna be Funny on My Mind in all caps.
All caps.
10% off at checkout. Go get you some. But It's been another wonderful episode of the Funny on My Mind podcast, where there's two dads in one podcast, and it's always going to be the seriously unserious podcast. Please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. You could find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Amazon. We haven't gotten there yet. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube for the podcast, for clips of the podcast,
Yeah.
right? And YouTube.
Amazon Music, I thought.
Yeah. We haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, okay.
YouTube, obviously, for the clips and the full episodes. And when it comes to where you can find and listen to the podcast, we're on Amazon Music, where nobody listens to. We're just posting out of convenience. Someone's going to start tuning in on Amazon Music, now that I say this. Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify for video, and YouTube for video as well. So comment, like, and subscribe. Follow us on all platforms. You can rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, where nobody still listens to. All those good places. You can rate us and add us to your library. But with that being said, just like we opened the episode, Bailey, we're going to close it. We're going to get this one right now.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.